Well, Russell Westbrook wasn't especially sharp shooting the basketball tonight. He only shot 4 of 18 from the field. But he looked still very comfortable out there on the court. And he was still dominant. He didn't have to score the basketball, nor did he have to be efficient to still put his stamp on his game. Uh, the Thunder are a different team in many different ways. Anthony Morrow is now gone. Uh, there's been some new additions to this team. In from the Chicago Bulls are Taj Gibson and Doug McDermott. And also Inez Kanter is back from his injury. And while they were playing the Lakers tonight, who aren't exactly a great team, Magic's going to try to change that in the near future. But still, even though they were a mediocre opponent, the Thunder looked pretty good tonight. And they pulled away late for a 110-93 victory. Russell Westbrook, of course, you know when I do a video about him, usually he's had a triple-double. And he did. 17 points, 18 rebounds, 17 assists. The man is phenomenal, man. Okay. For a 6'3" guy to be able to dominate the boards like that, to dominate the glass. I don't care if it is, chase down, rebounds. I don't care how you want to describe it, man. The guy has a knack for getting rebounds. He has a knack for the basketball. Okay, and to be a point guard and average over 10 rebounds a game in any era is phenomenal. Despite the fact that Oladipo wasn't out there, I think if I read correctly, he had back spasms. The Thunder looked better. There are a little bit more weapons, offensive, just a little bit more. Anthony Morrow, at one point in time, was a terrific three-point shooter, but this year he struggled with the Thunder. Hopefully this isn't just a one-game aberration from the All-Star break and the All-Star game where Russell Westbrook was great. If it wasn't for a guy named Anthony Davis, maybe he would have won his third consecutive All-Star MVP. But Russell Westbrook is looking for, actually he's playing for championships, but he might say he doesn't care, but I think he really wants to win an MVP award. The Thunder improved, by the way, to 33-25 on the year. They're 8 games above 500. And I don't care what anyone says, no one was expecting them to be 8 games above 500 with 58 games into the season. So what you guys think, though, man? Do you think that Russell Westbrook and the type of season that he's had so far, do you think that he's on pace to get I guess I actually do 2 different questions. Do you think he's on pace? Do you think that he'll be able to maintain a triple-double? And also, do you think that he'll win the MVP award? I think that the team record hurts him a little bit, even though they are a winning team. But the NBA has a little bit of a bias giving that award out to teams, players from teams that are more in the 55 to 60 plus win range for some reason. Or the old argument, the best player of the best team. But so what you guys think, man? So far this year, he's averaging 31.1 points, 10.5 rebounds, 10.1 assists. That's the one average that he was a little bit in jeopardy of slipping under 10. But after tonight's performance, those averages, except for scoring, are going to go up. And but tell me what you guys think, man.